Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, U.S. Immigration News Today. We hope you're doing great. Well, in today's video, we will be talking about navigating stability, insights from the December 2024 Visa Bulletin. As the year draws to a close, the December 2024 Visa Bulletin from USCIS offers a moment of reflection for applicants navigating the complex immigration landscape. While the update brought minimal changes across most categories, this apparent stagnation signals a period of strategic assessment by USCIS, potentially laying the groundwork for meaningful progress in the 2025. If you are interested in this, please pay attention and watch the video through to the end to get all the information. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for an upcoming video. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. December 2024 Visa Bulletin Analysis, a steady transition into 2025. In a turn of events that may not surprise those who have been closely tracking the Visa Bulletin, the December 2024 update from the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services delivered minimal changes in priority dates across most categories. This apparent stagnation aligns with our earlier predictions from the November 2024 Visa Bulletin. As the calendar year draws to a close, USCIS often enters a phase of strategic review. This pause in significant adjustments typically signals a deliberate evaluation of resources and future planning for the new visa year. While this announcement didn't bring the positive shifts many applicants were hoping for, it also avoided any negative adjustments, a promising indicator that USCIS may be positioning itself for more impactful updates in early 2025. Detailed breakdown, December 2024 Visa Bulletin. Family-based categories. Final action date. Date of filing, application. The family-based categories showed no movement this month. This stability is often a sign that USCIS is evaluating demand levels and capacity. The absence of negative adjustments suggests a balanced allocation, likely setting the stage for future improvements. Employment-based categories. Final action date. Date of filing, application. While minimal, the small advances in EB2 and EB3 categories for India underscore the continued high demand in these sectors. These incremental improvements reflect a broader strategy by USCIS to manage backlogs and prepare for the new year without disrupting progress made so far. Analyzing December's results, implications for applicants. For those tracking the Visa Bulletin throughout 2024, the relatively unchanged landscape in December reinforces a key observation. USCIS is likely holding steady while it evaluates resource allocation and future planning. Historically, the final months of the year often see limited movement as the agency refines its approach for the upcoming fiscal year. This period of steadiness can be seen as a strategic pause rather than a sign of stagnation. The lack of any negative movement is particularly encouraging. Given the prolonged stagnancy and concerns about retrogression earlier in the year, ending 2024 without a backslide is a positive outcome. This stability suggests that further setbacks are unlikely, and it positions USCIS to potentially introduce more meaningful advancements in 2025. Employment-based categories, signs of high demand. Employment-based categories, particularly EB2 and EB3 for India, saw slight positive shifts. These minor advancements highlight ongoing demand, but also suggest that significant capacity constraints remain. Applicants in these categories can use this stability to prepare for future opportunities, especially as USCIS may adjust strategies in 2025 to address the backlog more aggressively. Looking ahead, January 2025 predictions. As we look forward to the January 2025 Visa Bulletin, applicants should manage their expectations carefully. The steadiness in December's bulletin is not a cause for alarm. Rather, it suggests a thoughtful, deliberate approach by USCIS. Historically, the beginning of the year often brings moderate advancements as the agency recalibrates priorities and allocates resources. there is a reasonable chance that January could introduce some positive movement, particularly in high-demand categories like EB2 and EB3 for India. If USCIS has successfully assessed its capacity and resource allocation, early 2025 may see moderate but meaningful advancements. However, applicants should also prepare for the possibility of continued caution. A slower start in January would not be unexpected as USCIS continues to evaluate demand levels and balances priorities across various categories. Final thoughts. Preparing for 2025. The end-of-year steadiness in the December 2024 Visa Bulletin offers cautious optimism. While significant advancements may not come immediately, the absence of negative shifts suggests a stable foundation for future progress. Applicants should remain vigilant and prepare for potential shifts in the early months of 2025. This strategic pause by USCIS could set the stage for a more dynamic and responsive visa allocation strategy in the coming year. While the December 2024 Visa Bulletin didn't deliver the shifts many were hoping for, its stability is a promising sign. As we move into 2025, this careful approach by USCIS may pave the way for more impactful changes. Applicants should stay prepared and optimistic, as the new year holds the potential for renewed momentum and progress. That is all for today in this video. What are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully the information is useful to you. See you later in the next video. Till then, take care.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel US Immigration News. Today we hope you are doing great. Well, in today's video we will be talking about navigating stability, insight from the December 2024 Visa Bulletin. The December 2024 Visa Bulletin from USCIS brought minimal changes across most categories, reflecting a period of a strategic review as the year concludes. This aligns with the previous patterns, with the final months of the calendar year typically see little movement. USCIS appears to be assessing resources and the planning for the upcoming visa year, which often results in a temporary pause in an adjustment. While applicants were hoping for more positive shifts, the absence of negative changes is a promising sign. It suggests that USCIS is stabilizing priority dates, potentially paving the way for more impactful updates in 2025. In family-based categories, there were no changes in either the final action dates for the dates of a filing application. This stability indicates that USCIS is carefully managing demand without introducing retrogression, which has been a concern throughout the year. The steady state suggests a balanced allocation and possibly reflects the agency efforts to avoid disrupting the progress made so far. The employment-based categories saw a slight advances, particularly for Indian in the EB2 and EB3 categories. EB2, India moved forward by 17 days from July 15, 2012 to August 1, 2012, while EB3, India and other workers, India advanced by 7 days from November 1, 2012 to November 8, 2012. These modest changes underscore the continued high demand in these categories and highlight USCIS' cautious approach to managing the backlog. The overall lack of a significant movement, however, suggests that capacity constraints remain a challenge. For applicants closely following the Visa Bulletin, this period of stability reinforces the expectation that USCIS is carefully evaluating its next step. Historically, the end of the year is a time when the agency refines its strategies after leading to minimal adjustment. The absence of negative shifts this month is encouraging given the prolonged stagnancy earlier in the year. It suggests that USCIS is positioning itself to avoid further setbacks, setting the stage for more meaningful progress in the coming months. Looking ahead to January 2025, applicants should maintain realistic expectations. The lack of movement in the summer is not necessarily a sign of trouble. Rather, it indicates a thoughtful, deliberate approach by USCIS. The agency may introduce moderate advancement in early 2025, particularly in high-demand categories like EB2 and EB3 for India, if resource assessments are favorable. However, a cautious start to the new year is also possible as the USCIS continues to evaluate demand and balance priorities. This steady close to 2024 offers cautious optimism, while immediate significant advancement may not be on the horizon. The stability seen in December provides a foundation for potential positive shifts in 2025. Applicants should remain vigilant, using the time to prepare for future opportunities. USCIS strategic pause suggests that a dynamic and responsive allocation strategy may be in the work for the coming year.